back in here, and in today's live stream, I have a phone and I have an internet connection, and that is all I have. And I'm going to make from dirt to diamonds wholesaling real estate deals. And I think if I get a $10,000 deal, I can turn that into a diamond, right? So literally dirt to diamonds. I don't know what you're going to call it here, but basically in this video, you see me behind, like I'm on Zillow on the other computer, and I'm going to find wholesaling deals and I'm going to make offers on them, and I'm going to call them live, and hey, we're going to see what happens. Maybe we get some offers accepted, maybe we get some deals, maybe we don't, who knows? This is live. So I have no idea what's going to happen, but guess what? You're going to follow me in the entire journey, and hopefully you're going out here and following the exact strategies that I'm teaching you how to do this. So you can see me talk to sellers live. Sometimes fun because I do a lot of lowball offers, but we're going to see. So we're live right now. We're excited to go. We're ready to go. And, I don't want to get into it. Like I don't want to waste any time. I want to get straight into it. So let's cue the intro. Let's get ready. Guys, get your phones out too. You start dialing with me too, and let's make some money. So without further ado, make sure you go out here and smash that like button, guys, so you don't miss this. So make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't forget or miss any of these live streams, and always complementary questions and network. And so let's get into the intro, and then we're going to get into the cold call. Let's get it, baby. Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and then they got go. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, bitch, get up.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it, guys. I'm excited. Jacked up today. So let's start calling. Let's start talking to some motivated sellers and getting some wholesaling deals. So as you know, I do this. No one else does this in wholesaling real estate because I'm not a scared little baby. So I showed there's no actors on the other line. These are real sellers. I showed this as a real live stream. A lot of people I do cold calling live, they're live in the comments sometimes, and they pre-record it. So it's the perfect calls. That's not how wholesaling real estate works. So let me show you really quick. First and foremost, I always do this. This is time.gov. So this is the official government website for literally the time. So it's the government's official time. So you can see here on this that it is the official time. I'm not lying about any of the times or doing anything like that. This is a real live stream. So I'm on here, and let's talk about it. So how do you know I'm not calling a pre-done list with my actors or my grandma on the other line, which is how most wholesalers do it on YouTube? I have the spinner wheel, and the spinner wheel, everything that has been unchecked, I've already called that already this year. And the ones that are in the green check or something are ones I haven't done. So I'm going to click the spinner wheel, see where I'm going to cold call today, and let's get going. All right, where am I calling? Let's see, where is Zach calling today? All right, we are going to Mississippi. I like it. All right, bet. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to hide the choice here, and we're going to go into Mississippi. Now, before I get into Mississippi, I want you guys to understand what my rules are for cold calling the Zillow for sale by owner list. This is actually a really simple rule. Okay, I actually did a live stream on my personal Zach in YouTube channel. I actually did a personal. And what I want to do is just share that video for like 5 seconds really quick to show you my written out rules. Okay, so I did this Sunday to prepare for today to show you like what I'm doing. So you can actually follow what I'm saying. So if you're on the Zach in YouTube channel, there's live stream right here. This is pretty cool. I'll actually copy the video in the comments for you guys to actually see it. But yeah, go back and watch this. So basically it's me screaming all day. I don't know. So I'm basically telling you how they work, how really mostly the process. So basically the process, if you look here, I'm talking, I'm giving me offers, I stick to my MAO, and then I basically repeat the process. That is it. One thing on here I want to talk about, I asked the seller why the property hasn't sold yet. Go back here, we talk about why they want to sell the property. and we get into kind of all the steps. But I'm going to skip that because you just go watch that video if you want to. I'm assuming you guys have already watched that. But what you have to understand is Jerry's got it right here. For sale by owner, we filter out the new, and we only do 100 days old. We are only going after properties that are older. Why is that? Because they are tired Zillow for sale by owners. Okay. They are tired for sale by owners. Because they are tired for sale by owner, it'd be a lot easier to get the deal. So, oh God, I'm going to have to spell Mississippi in front of you guys live. This is just going to be great. So let's see if I can spell Mississippi right. Mississippi. Two P's? I think I spelled it wrong, but it's fine. Okay. All right, Mississippi. So what we're going to do here on the computer, we're going to go to just skip the question, and we should be inside of Zillow right here. All right, perfect. So the reason why I can't share the screen, I have to show it behind me, is because YouTube's privacy policy. They've taken down a lot of my live streams for cold calling already. So the only way to trick the algorithm is to show it kind of blurry in the back, but you can kind of see the property, the address you can kind of see, but the algorithm can't pick it up. So unfortunately, we have to do it like this, but still, I'm the only person that does it. So, whatever. So we're going to go here by the for sales and look good here. We see price, bed, bathroom, home types, all these things. I'm just going to go here. And you see how it says by agent? I have to scroll here by owner. And then I get all these Zillow for sale by owner properties. Now we're going to go home type. We only want to deal with houses right now and multifamily. Let's do townhouses too. And we'll do manufacturing on top of that too. Now, the only thing we have to do on our research too is I just have to look up the Mississippi median home price. And I just searched that on Zillow. And Zillow is going to tell me right here that the median home price in the state of Mississippi is going to be $172,000, which means for every property I'm going after, I want to make sure it's below that price point. Usually there's exceptions to the rule. So we're going to filter out price. We're going to go by new, and we're here. So let's start dialing. Let's start calling, and let's get into it. So without further ado, these are all really old, newer. So we're just going to go here, blah, 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 blah. All right, we're going to keep scrolling down the pages. All right, now I have to get through this. All right, scrolling down here. And this is the part of cold calling nobody ever wants to talk about. It's not the sexy thing, right? But we want to go after properties that are older. We have to filter this out a little quicker. So I'm going to filter this out here. I'm going to go a little crazier. We're just only going to do owner posted. There we go. That should be easier. There we go. All right, let's get into it. So I'm scrolling down. I'm looking for properties. We're going to cap the price off at 200. Beautiful. All right. Wow, we really niched that down. So that's perfect. So we're going to go here. Only ones that are over 100 days old. Now, remember, guys, when I'm doing over 100 days old on these, just be careful, because when they're over 100 days old, they don't like picking up as much as the newer ones, obviously. I think everyone knows that. But they're more inclined to take a low ball offer. So that's kind of the point. We're going after tired Zillow for sale by owners here. So scrolling down. Give me here. This is taking a second. All right, keep going. Keep going. All right, we're almost there. Promise you. All righty. Perfect. All right, let me get my phone and let's start smiling. Let's start dialing, and let's start getting some wholesaling deals. So, all right, this one's 800 days old. We're going to do, let's start with this one. All right. Let's start this one and let's start seeing this deal. So, HOA, ranch property, hardwood floors, call or email for appointments. So let's get down. Wish me luck. And if you let me know that you guys can hear me too. I want to make sure it picks up.
You've reached Mike and Elaine. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. Okay, this property is listed for $6,000. Land is owned underneath it, so we're going to skip this one. This looks like a... Alrighty. Okay, Jackson's actually a good market. So redone the flooring, fairly new roof. And why not?
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 543 Birdie Drive?
No, but I can get him. Hold on.
All right.
Randy. I want to talk to you about the house. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hey, is this Randy, I presume?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Randy, how's it going?
Calling, please.
Hello, yeah, this is Zach. I'm actually calling because I see a for sale by owner ad here on Birdie Drive, and I'm just seeing if you're still looking to sell the property at all.
Yes, it's still up for sale. I got a realtor. Fix it here Monday. Well, let's see. I think it takes effect. Yeah, Monday.
Okay, so is he listing it on Monday?
Well, I listed it myself right now, but it seems like everybody wants a realtor. So I've already put one in effect.
Got it. Okay, did you sign a listing agreement at all?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I
I haven't
just...
signed anything yet.
Okay. Well, I still don't know if this might be a property I want to buy. That's why I'm calling to just ask some questions. Because
Okay.
I've seen the pictures here. I see no pictures of the outside. And the description was kind of limited. So the reason why I'm calling is just, can you tell me a little bit more about the property?
Well, the house itself or the property?
Both.
Hey, Sherry, come here a minute. Oh, the house was built brand new back in 1985. It's on about, would you say that's a half-acre lot or a three-fourths acre lot or what? You got all the dimensions written down on the blueprint. She says she thinks it's about a half acre. But anyway,
Okay.
I pulled the carport in, made a big den out of it, a 20 by 20. And it's all got new flooring in it. We just put that in there. And we've updated it somewhat. It's got all new paint outside. The wood's been all torn off, put new wood up around the air conditioner's fixed. I've got one other thing. It was the roof. Our roofer's coming out this week to look at the roof. And get that straightened out. And pretty much it's 95% brick. It's just a little bit of wood on it, not much.
Okay.
And so everything works.
Okay.
It's been well taken care of.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting me know a little more about the property. It helps me kind of understand it. So the reason why I'm calling, I'm not a realtor. I'm not trying to get you listed. I'm not trying to offer any of this stupid stuff. I'm looking to buy the property, me and my partner. Considering this property has a fairly new roof, you did some painting. This doesn't seem like a property I can just buy and then fix it up and try to flip it, right? This seems more like a rental property for us. Would you agree with that?
A rental property.
I feel like it'd be a better rental property for us.
Well, let me understand. What we're trying to do is just
Got it.
sell it for cash and walk out of it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to rent or anything like that.
No. I'm talking about for me. I'd probably go buy it for
for
cash
you.
and then rent it out, right?
You invest it.
Yeah.
You want to invest it. That's what you want. Okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm sure it would be
Okay.
if you wanted to, go through that phase. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people about renters, and it's something to deal with.
Got it. Okay. And
The
so,
lady next door has rental property. She's renting and she's paying $1,500 a month. She said,
wow.
but well, it was a guy that lived there for a long time, and he was a policeman.
Hmm.
And he moved somewhere else, and he decided he just wanted to rent it, I guess.
Got it. Okay. Well, looking at this property here, you said it needs a fairly new roof, and you have a guy coming out there for the roof. Like, how old is this roof?
Well, I put a brand new roof on there about 8 years ago. But see, we've had bad weather down here,
Oh yeah.
and mostly it's just the shingles that, one or two up, how they raise up when the wind hits it. And that's pretty much what it is, an hail.
Oh,
But I don't know. I can't say exactly what percentage would be damaged, because I think a roofer, from what I understand, it has to be a certain percentage to be classified as a disaster and get a new roof.
true.
But their architect shingles, that's what I put up there about 8 years ago, and they're really nice shingles. And they got like a 40-year, I think he said a 40-year warranty on them. And I was planning on staying there, forever. But I done got older now, and I'm trying to move. And so I said, ain't no point in staying there, because I've been divorced and everything. And I live by myself pretty much.
Okay. Where are you trying to move to?
I'm trying to move to Kosciuszko. That's my own hometown.
Okay. Perfect. How far is that from Jackson?
It's about an hour and 15-minute drive.
Okay. All righty. Well, seems like a decent property. I thought it was a little newer, so if it needs some damage, I mean, is there any leaks going on the roof at all?
Right now, none that I know of. But I told him, I said, when you come, I want you to check for leaks and everything. And he said he would. He'd check it all out thoroughly.
Got it. The reason why I'm asking you, it's so hot outside. I don't want to go on that roof and inspect it myself, so I'd rather you save me the trouble here.
Well, this guy, from what I hear, they got a A+ rating in Jackson for roofs, and that's why I'm trying to get him out there.
Okay. Got it. So the other reason I was calling is I see Christmas pictures on this property. So I see the pictures here. I know you did some renovations. This thing's been listed for, it says 189 days. Is there any big differences between the pictures that I see here on the computer here versus what it looks like now?
You said Christmas.
Yeah, it looks like there's a Christmas tree on here. That's how old these pictures are.
That's probably around December when we took the pictures. But I know everything's been cleaned up. The yard's is in good shape. The front and back. The only thing on the property is the fence on the opposite side of coming in from the road. I had most of it replaced, but I got sick at the very end, and I got one little strip that needs to be replaced on my side.
Okay. I don't really.
I'm hoping the adjuster's going to look at that and fix that as well.
Oh, hopefully. Yeah. So
I'm hoping, because we've had so much wind down here. It's unreal.
All right, it's crazy.
I mean, it hasn't been really any terrible storms, but just the wind, gets high up here.
Yeah. No, I agree. Weather's getting nuts. It's hot. It's windy. Hail. It's rainy. So looking at the property here, it's been listed for a little bit here. I mean, my only concern is I'm just thinking about my partner, Rick. When I go talk to him, he's going to say, why hasn't this thing sold yet? So, I mean, that's honestly my question. This thing's been listed for 189 days. Is there a reason why it hasn't sold? It's just sitting there.
Well, probably one thing is most people have to get the guy was explaining to me, the realtor. He said, well, in Mississippi, he said he didn't know why, but a lot of people that look to buy a house have to have it, what you call it, appraised and approved, and they just don't make enough money to pay for anything like that.
Mm.
So, air conditioner.
Oh, that's what it is. She said the air conditioner wasn't working.
Oh, the air
And
conditioner's not
when
working.
I had the guy come out there and look at it, he said it was just one wire that had been cut in two on the outside, and he went and put a new wire on there and some Freon in it, and it started right up.
Okay, perfect.
But anyway, the other guy that I used to, well, let's see, what's the name of that company that came out there that put that air conditioner in? Oh, Comfort Tech. You might never want to use them because they'll lie to you and they will do anything they can. It costs you more money.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my opinion of them.
Got it. Okay. Well, looking at that, AC seems good. Maybe some roof issues, but overall decent here. I get why you're looking to move. If I was going to buy this just for cash, me and my partner, just really straight up cash, kind of like what you want, I don't think I can do 170. It seems a little too high.
Okay.
What would work for you? Like, we can skip the realtor, skip the
170.
game, skip everything.
Well,
what price works? No inspections on that.
I was going to sell it as is, and that was my price. But now that I've had it added all this stuff to it and remodified, I guess you'd say, it would have to be that or nothing.
So you said 170K or nothing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I probably can't do that. If it's enlisted for 190 days and it hasn't sold for that price, it's most likely.
Yeah, but everything will be fixed hopefully by another month. And I got a realtor already fixed to come in, and he said he's going to post it. He said he'd sell it. He guaranteed he'd sell it because he said he had success of selling all the houses he's put up so far. And he's got a number 1A rating. And so I said, well, great.
Okay.
I said, we'll get it started then. He said, well, as soon as the roofer comes out and gets that done, and just a couple of minor things that I need to done, he's going to put it on post and start advertising.
Perfect. Hey, Randy, can I give you one recommendation, though? This really works a lot. If your realtor says he guarantees he can sell it for $170,000, make sure when you sign something, you can actually ask him to do this. That if it sells for below $170,000, he has to give up half his commission to you. That would definitely motivate. Yeah, try to do that. That'll definitely motivate him. Because a lot of these people don't keep their word, and I know how important that is. So make sure they do that. Because I would love to see you sell it for 170, but you kind of got to put a little fire on his butt to get it sold for that. So that's what I recommend.
Well, I got a lawyer. I'm gonna have him look it over.
Make sure he does that. All right.
Yeah, I got a family lawyer that's been here forever, and he's gonna check it all out.
Perfect.
When I get ready to start up.
All right. Well, Randy, it was a good conversation. I appreciate it. And if anything changes, I'll give you a call back. All right.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right. Have a great one.
Thank you.
All right. That dude is a solid, what we call a follow-up. I was at 120 on that pupper. Terrible advertising. No pictures on that property. There's nothing I can do on that. I hate to say there's nothing I can do on this one. He wasn't even looking. The AC had problems. Roof is not leaking, but the roof has issues. The house is obviously not even updated. I mean, come on. This thing's a solid one. He's just the occasional crazy realtor that wants the realtor but doesn't want to pay it. He's the crazy delusional seller. Unfortunately, this is a follow-up. Now, I want you to understand the reason why I kept going with this guy is I wanted to see if I can treat it as a follow-up. So the reason I want you guys to understand that is when you have a seller that says, I'm going to go with this realtor and he guarantees he can sell it for this price, make sure you say to the seller, this is an amazing one, make sure they put in the listing agreement if the property sells below 170 grand, they have to cut the commission in half. You can do it. And it would make sure, because a lot of realtors lie. I can sell for 170, I guarantee it. And then they keep cutting the price to like 130 or 140, what it'll actually sell for. And they'll go, well, whatever, keep my commission. The realtor will be like, well, I don't know if I can do 170, right? They always lie. It screws the realtor up. And when the realtor says, well, I can't guarantee it, guess what? That seller go back to you. Then boom, you get the deal. This is a big follow-up. This guy's ridiculous on his thing. But hey, no big deal. On to the next one, right? You got to remember, a lot of these are tired FSBOs, but unfortunately, the other part of them are people that are ridiculous on price. We just got to filter it out. I mean, that's nuts. But we're going to keep smiling and dialing. Randy's still a good guy. I hope you guys at least saw how I built the rapport. Shout out to who? Shout out to Taylor. It said, I gave a dumb question. That was great. Just remember, when I give a dumb question, and when I said that dumb question, the seller kept talking and revealed motivation, it was not a dumb question. It seems dumb starting out, but because I said that question, it made him talk more and more, and it revealed the motivation. So, Taylor, I hope you know when you think like that, that a question's dumb, and that question inadvertently revealed the motivation. That was a smart question. You're never going to do wholesaling deals by treating by talking to a seller and building rapport. How that's dumb. Having that mindset is going to make you a broke wholesaler. That's all I can say. I wonder what that means. Read between the lines. But I can tell you, not a dumb question. It's very smart. We can ask the question or reveal the motivation without asking the motivation. It's very important you guys do that. So let's get to the next one. And beautiful hardwood floors, 2 bedrooms, paying a commission if we don't need a listing agent. Okay, Gulfport. It's a decent looking house right here. Let's look at the pictures. Like a cabin type thing. All right. I'm game. Open floor plan. Okay, let's try it out. So just so you know, when I ask questions, I'm building rapport, and the more rapport you can build, the better chance of getting that low ball. But if people are ridiculous on the price, they're never going to work. It's never going to work.
Please leave a message after the tone. After you leave a message, you can modify it by pressing pound.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. Yeah, that seller was kind of just ridiculous when it came to that price. But I had to build all that really rapport before I can even get that out of them. And unfortunately, that's how the wholesaling game works. Most wholesalers aren't willing to do that, and that's why they don't get deals. So, wow, $7,500. All right. This is as ugly as it gets. This looks like a wholesaler, but we'll see. You know, last live stream I did this, I caught a wholesaler trying to list a property, and he lied, and then I called him after and caught him on the lie. It was ridiculous. This looks like a wholesaler. Most FSBOs, they actually want to sell it, so they actually show pictures, but hey, what are you going to do? An answer? Let's go to the next one. Hattersburg. Oh, it's a great market. Love Hattersburg, Mississippi. Hello? Hello? Yo! Yo! Hello? Hello, hello, hello? These stupid wholesalers, man. Okay. Oh, the possibilities. What did I press? No. 2,000 square feet. That's really nice, actually. Okay. All right. Location. Alrighty. Nice property here. Actually, very updated. That's a nice house. We're going to skip that one. Actually, kitchen is not updated. We'll call it. Let's look at market history on this thing. Okay. Yeah, we just got to see motivation on this, and then I can make it. I see. Here's the problem. Me and all my infinite knowledge of wholesaling, it seems, I don't even know if this is going to be a good deal or not. The only way I'm going to figure out this is a good wholesaling deal is by just calling and seeing if they actually have a motivation for wanting to sell it. So that's all I can do.
Zero 4 2 5 9 2 2.
I didn't even dial. There we go.
Please leave your message for 50425922222. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5.
When the voicemail is full, that's always a great sign because other wholesalers can get in the voicemails. We're going to slide in the voicemails today, right, guys? Roof is only 5 years old. Decent looking house, not too many pictures though. So FYI on the listings here, renters on property with a lease expiring in September, home to be sold as is. Think about that. Home to be sold as is. When I get that description on a property, I know there's something wrong with the property. They're like, selling it as is. Like, don't help me do any more. Something's a little sus here. We're playing Among Us in wholesaling, right? Something's a little sus. We got to figure this out, right? Something's up with that one. Sold as is. Because there's a lease on the property expiring in September, that basically means we have August, so September. So 1 month. 1 month. So basically the tenant's going to be out of it. I can put a cash buyer in there. That'd be a great deal. Now I'm going to have to figure out what's renting for per month, and then I can go ahead and do some cash flow comps from there and figure out if you don't know what cash flow comps is, if it rents for $1,400 a month, usually I could probably sell it for, divide that by 1%, $140,000. So go to freeholding.com, FYI. Hold up. Guys, if you go to freeholding.com on the bottom, you'll figure out how to do what I'm doing right here. Okay, so 315. All righty.
Hello, this is Taylor Thompson. Leave your name, number, and message, and I'll get back to you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Taylor, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks.
Please leave your message for 40.
Answer your phone.
8430554.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thank you. I'm just trying to make money. There's deals here, and I'm trying to get them, and these people don't answer their dang phones. Drive me crazy. Come on, just give me some money. There's no pictures on these. Like, of course you're not selling. These people don't even know how to do a FSBO, right? This is ridiculous. 2 lots split. Whatever. Just answer your phone, man. What are we sleeping here in Mississippi for? Drive me crazy today.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Is this the owner 2502 Willow Road? What can I do any better than that? Calling that guy back. Screw you, man.
Hello.
Hey, I think we got disconnected there. This is Zach. I'm calling on a Zillow ad I see here. Are you looking to sell the property?
What property is that?
So your phone number here is connected to this property on Zillow, 2502 Willow Road.
Oh, okay. It's sold.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for the communication. You know what? I have to go through these stupid properties before I get a good wholesaling deal. So whatever. Whatever. All right. Conveniently located, 3-bedroom. This looks a little newer, but obviously there's like 3 pictures here. This is so stupid. Like, how do these people even get any properties sold? Whatever. All right, let's get this here. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 662-574-702-3 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. Okay, someone said this is a great investment. I'll be the judge of that.
Hello.
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 543 Avalon Road?
That is correct.
Hello, hi. This is Zach. I'm actually calling on a Zillow for sale by owner ad here. Are you still looking to sell the property?
Yes.
Okay. Well, appreciate you answering. So I'm looking at the property here, and I mean, my first question is there's not too many pictures of it. So I was wondering if you can kind of give me a rundown of the condition, what it's looking like, and everything like that.
Well, I'm not local there. I'm just an investor. I've been renting out for the last 10 years. I haven't been there in probably 5. So
Oh,
I
wow.
tell everyone to do their own due diligence. The tenants just moved out a month ago. So
Okay. Hey, that works. Do you know how much they were paying in rent?
$950.
$950. Okay, wow. And what was your name?
Marcus.
Marcus. Nice to meet you, Marcus. So this is Zach. So $950 a month. Looks like no problems here. Looks like there's some pictures. Do you know by chance? I know you didn't go see the house. It says it needs some TLC, like any renovations that need to be done on the property, roof, AC, anything like that.
Not aware of anything like that. I just know it probably needs. I had it cleaned, but I'm sure it's not good enough for to put someone in it. So it probably needs paint and stuff like that. Nothing, just cosmetic mostly.
Okay. And my last question here before we get into everything else is there a reason why you're selling the property besides just keeping it and renting it out some more?
No reason at all.
Okay. No reason for selling it.
Good market to figure out. Check it
Okay.
out. If not,
Hey.
return or rent it out.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm pretty similar to you, Marcus. I'm just looking to buy it, get a return, so that's pretty solid.
Number 7, number 10. 955.
Say that one more time.
No, talking to someone else.
Oh, sorry about that. So, all right, this property looks decent here. Is it listed for sale by owner? Is it on the MLS at all?
It's not on the MLS, just by owner.
Okay, good. So I saw a listing ID here, so just making sure. So, 3-1 Jackson on here. Okay. Can you do any better on this price at 45,000?
Everything's negotiable.
Okay, so here's my issue, Mark, is that I have to buy this with my partner, and he's going to scream at me because I can't pay full price for anything if it's been listed for over 100 days. Because obviously the market has shown it's not getting any traction at that price. If I buy this thing cash, what works for you?
Give me 40, we can have a deal.
40.
Yep.
Okay. How do you do? You do 30? No. So how did you come up with this 40 on it? I'm just curious. Is it off of a cap rate?
That is correct. Those houses over there going for $60,000 to $70,000.
Okay.
Easy, fixed up. That's why I put the TLC because I'm not sure how dirty. Well, I have pictures, but I haven't been there, so that's why I put it at the price it is now.
Could you meet in the middle at 35?
Nope.
No.
Like I said, I can rent it out and get that in 2 years. So I mean.
Okay, so you're at 40 on this one.
Because the rent is, once done, if I redo it, I can rent it for $1,100, $1,200.
Okay. Have you been getting offers at 40? Is that why you're at that price?
I've been getting offers at 45, but everybody has to go talk to their partner, and I don't trust that scenario in one. So my low number is 40, and I'm telling everybody that's as far as I'm going. If not, I don't have to sell it. I'll just rent it out again. But I'm testing the market.
Okay.
And it's on the market for that long because it was at 50.
Oh, okay. All right. So
again, I was testing the market.
Okay. Well, Marcus, based on this, I'm definitely gonna have to just go look at the property. I don't think I can trust 40 without looking at the kitchen, everything like that. Who would I get in contact with to look at the house?
Is this your the number that you text?
Yeah, you can text me.
Okay, I'll pass you his information and you give him a call.
Okay. And I mean, would you take payments on the property at all? I mean, at 40, I could probably take payments.
At 70, we can take payments.
70.
I might as well go back to renting it out. I don't want payments. That's the whole point of me trying to sell it.
I respect your IQ for real estate, so I will I'll agree to disagree on that one. Let me look at the house and see. I hope I'm wrong and maybe 40 does work, but just text me the information. I can see it. But I really appreciate the conversation, Marcus.
All right, no problem.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, bye.
Woo, that's a tough cookie right there. That is non-average seller. So any Joe Schmo will get 40 off of this. He's obviously having a lot of wholesalers talking to him there. I mean, homie, like, he seems good at wholesaling. And not whole, he seems good at real estate investing and like rental property, but like he has how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures. Living room looks decent, but like, I mean, doesn't seem like a crazy deal for me. I mean, 45 is still insanely low. I'll tell you that. He had listed for 50. He had listed for 55 grand. So he keeps going down on that. Between me, 35, and I could sell it for like 2. Yeah, that's the problem with that guy. He's got no motivation. That's the problem. He had no motivation on that one. But hey, no big deal. We go to the next caller, right? The problem is I can't with a seller like that. Like I can't build that rapport with him. He's just like pop, 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 pop. I'm like, oh my gosh, right? So unfortunately, I can't be Mr. Goody Two Shoes and just call and talk about the butterflies in the garden with him. He's a little more to the point here, so that's fine. I appreciate it. Okay. So it looks decent, actually. Moving out of state. AC's moving ready. Roof 1 year. Okay. I like it. Try this one. Let's look this up here.
No. Nope.
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 5011 Sunnyvale Drive? Why do they do this to me? I gotta call this homie back up. This dude thinks he's so cool.
Hey, I'm not here. Give me a message.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
I didn't know how to. Whatever. We're going to the next one. Water off a duck's back. Jeez Louise, these people. Okay, this one's 3,000 stinking square feet. That's a lot of property. Jeez. All right. I wonder if he is going to call, say hello, and then immediately hang up with me. What's wrong with these people?
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 1323 Elm Street?
Yeah.
Hello, hi. My name is Zach. I'm calling because I see a Zillow for sale by owner ad here, and I'm still seeing if you're looking to sell the property.
That's me.
Okay, well, nice to meet you. What's your name?
What are you calling about, my friend?
Yeah, I'm calling to see if I can buy the property, or I'm interested in buying it, but I have some questions.
Okay.
So, what was your name?
My name's Tony Oglesby. What's your name?
My name is Zach.
Zach. Okay.
So, nice to meet you. So, the reason why I'm calling, this might seem like a property me and my partner want to buy, but we just had some more questions. So, I mean, my first question for you here, I know this property's been listed for a little bit here. Are the pictures pretty much the same as they were now from when you first posted them?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you tell me a little about it? You know, it looks like a kind of a spacious property, a nice spacious 5.3. Is there anything else I need to know about it?
No.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Okay. So looks like it's vacant. Property's sitting there good. Do you know how old the roof is on the property?
It's probably about 10 or 15 years old, but it's a metal roof, supposed to have a lifetime warranty.
Oh, wow. Perfect. Okay. So metal roof, AC's all good on the house?
Yeah. I put
Okay.
it in about 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, yeah, it seems like a decent property for me and my partner to look at. I mean, my only question is going to be, this thing's been listed for a little bit. Is there a reason why it hasn't sold yet?
It's in Waynesboro, Mississippi, is all I can tell you.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Okay. So I get it. It's a little out there, but still might be a potential good property for me and my partner here. So I'm going to cut to the chase. This seems like a house we want to buy. It hasn't sold. It's been listed for a little bit. I mean,
well, you mentioned that like 3 or 4 times. You don't need to sell me on the fact it hadn't sold, okay?
okay.
Zach?
I won't talk about that again.
Okay.
Sorry about that. What price would work for you if we bought this thing for cash?
$195,000.
Okay. Can you take $100,000 for the house?
Huh?
Can you sell it for $100,000? Screw that guy's tone. Yeah. Well, he gave me the full price. This thing's been listed for 100 days. Hey, he'll sell it for 100. If he wants to go crazy, I'll go crazy back at him. Oh, 195. Okay, 100. He's cranking my attitude up. The problem is that guy he was not in a good mood at all. And he was not willing to talk about the property. I don't see a motivation with this guy. And so I just threw it up, I think Jason's got it, he's just mad at life. And so if he's just being mean to me, don't tell me that the thing hasn't sold yet. Don't remind me. I'm going to keep reminding you. You know why I keep reminding you? So you know your price is cuckoo. You're crazy. You're loco. The reason why you're so crazy is the thing hasn't sold because your price is too high. I keep putting it in his head. I'm just saying. And then he gets upset because he realizes his price and what the thing should be selling for are completely different. And so he gave me the little bit of toot. 195 is the price. He wasn't even willing to go down 10 grand for me. The only person who wants to buy the house. He's not willing to even go down 10 grand for me. Think about that for a second. He's not even willing to go down just a little bit if I'm going to buy this thing for cash. Some people, you saw 15 minutes ago, I was talking to another person. I can build some rapport with them. 30 minutes before that guy, a good rapport. He didn't want to do a dang thing. It's hilarious. It's just so funny. But nah, he's giving me an attitude. If he wants to be stupid, I can be stupid. It's weird when the seller is so tense. They're so tense, right? Like there's so much tension from them. Like, wait, why are you so freaked out for? Just sell the house. It's just funny. But no motivation for selling the property. None of these things. I couldn't even get into motivation because he was so just a wall. Man, that was ridiculous, dude. Hey, what are you going to do with that? That's crazy. Whatever. Where do you just go to the next one, right? It's got 5,000 people living in the house. It's Waynesboro. That's why it hasn't sold yet. Are you sure it's not the price? People they don't want to admit that their price is way too high. It's the last thing they ever want to go out here and admit. Oh, the price is too high. No, I don't think it's the price, buddy. I don't think it's the where you're at. I think it's the price. Holy moly. These people are just so dang crazy today. I could deal with it though. I deal with crazy every single day. I spent my whole life in wholesaling. Dealing with crazy sellers. Yeah. All righty. Let's go here. All right. Enclosed yard in the back for kids or dogs. Updated pictures coming soon. Some new flooring and paint coming soon. Nice attic. Utility shed. Blah, 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 blah. Functional and included. All right. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures. That is all they got me. All right. Let's call these people up. Let's get the phone number here. All right. There we go. Okay. See if they answer the dang phone here.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 1548 Margie Street or Margie Street?
I'm a real estate agent.
Okay.
Are you calling from Zillow?
Yeah, it's for sale by owner.
It's sold. It got put there by mistake. I don't know how that house is gone.
Oh, all right. Well, congratulations. I appreciate it.
All right. Sorry, babe. Bye.
No worries. Whatever. What are you going to do? All right. Let's go here for this one. All righty. Okay, I got some more pictures. Okay, this is decent, right? I mean, this is mostly Mississippi right here, FYI. Like, I mean, not crazy updated, but not the end of the world. Master bedroom is like, it's just not updated, you know? Okay, not terrible. Which one was that one? That was the bath. Really old style. Probably needs some renovations. Bedroom. All right, not bad. Little shed. Another bedroom. Okay. Hall bathroom. Living room's old. Hallway, workshop. All right. I mean, hey, I've seen worse. So back on the market. Oh, it looks like we have a seller that is getting in and out. Price does not include planned renovation of new flooring through the house, granite countertops, new kitchen and bath, updated trim, to name a few. If you're interested, you'd like to have your input, please contact me within the next 2 weeks. A solid buy. Kitchen features new wood cabinets, 2-car carport, storage room. Out back, you'll love the 20 by 20 wired workshop with fluorescent lights and a window unit to keep you comfortable. Conveniently located in Marion Park, established sprawling neighborhood between 6 IS. Call me for an appointment. It's in a cul-de-sac. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, let's look at the listing information here. Let's see. This thing's been listed. Okay, it's been listed for about almost a little under 100 days. Yeah, this thing's been. Yeah, they've been trying to sell this thing forever. Jeez Louise. I have a feeling this person's stuck on a price, but we're still have to call to see if they're tired, right? It seems like they are, but who knows? 601. Hello? Maybe it's just my phone not going through.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 601918730 is not available. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. Hey. Did she call you, babe? Yeah, I have that effect on women. Everyone knows that. I don't know. This is some people say. Whatever. Nina says, you're feeling the incentive to say more. I actually agree with that. So the point is you're trying to feed the incentive of people to talk more. And obviously, the more people talk, the more they say things, and the more things they say is obviously going to lead you to doing more wholesaling deals. That's obviously the point here. It's happy hour for realtors. They don't want to answer the dang phones. So El Noodle has a good one. I feel like that's a lot of Zillow sellers. You're not particularly wrong with that. There are a ton of Zillow for sale by owners that like are just crazy with their price, but it's always worth it when you get through enough of them because you're going to find the diamonds in the rough. Every single like time it's a bad wholesaling market, I always get good deals for some reason. Like Vermont, the Northeast, I'm like, I'm not going to get a deal for Oregon, but like I always do. It's so random when I go on these live streams, whenever someone wants to sell their crazy deal or not. Louisiana got some great. Oh my gosh, I did Louisiana. It's cleaned up there. You guys can see the live stream on it. It was crazy. But the point is staying consistent. So of course, that's every motivated seller though. Most sellers you talk to over the phone don't want to sell it, or they want to sell it for too much. So you thinking a Zillow for sale buyer is going to be anything different? No, it's going to be completely the same. They're all going to be ridiculous on the price, but you're going to find a diamond in the rough. I always compare it to fishing, right? Yeah. Every time I cast, I don't get a fish, right? So I have to cast like 15, 20 times to get one fish. Does that mean I'm terrible at fishing? No, that's it. Kobe had like a 35, 40% 3-point shooting average, I think. Does that mean he sucked at basketball? No. He didn't put everyone in, but he put enough in and it made sense and it was fine, right? Drives me crazy. But yeah, you should have asked him how he got that price. He's going to hang up at me no matter what. And if he's ridiculous, I'm going to be ridiculous back. After this guy going, how are you supposed to sell a house acting like that? I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. It's so nuts on here. 4,000 square feet. That's a fully renovated. Wait. Huh. It's an ugly one. It looks like a good one too. Eli says, what are your KPIs in calling? I heard you say 50 calls or actual conversations to a good deal. I never said that. I never said it's 50 conversations for a deal. Statistically, hear me have 50 offers on FSBOs. Yes, usually I get them to accept it. But I'm a little different. It's going to be a lot more for the average person off the street. But it also depends on what market you're in. Like Mississippi's being weird right here. But like if I go to Florida, I do like Orlando, I do Louisiana. Like it's really easy. Texas, I did really well with Texas. So it just really depends. You just got to call at the right time and do it, right? But yeah, KPIs, it's just how many dollars you put in. You got to do it, right? It's all about patience. And the problem is so many people are not patient at all. And they just want to get deals like that's it. Like FSBOs are great. That's why I love talking about, but like you can't make your whole business about doing FSBOs. If you make your whole business about FSBOs, you're not going to get enough leads. A lot of these are good follow-ups though. Let's see here. So Tim's actually got a good one about one of those properties I was dealing with. Why isn't that a good buy at $40,000? Rent is $970. He said, right? So yes, it seems perfect, but you got to remember in lower budget places, lower priced markets, cap rates are high, but appreciation's low. And so when you kind of look at your ROI on a rental property or buying houses, right? It's buying the house, having the property appreciate over time, and then making cash flow on it, right? Everyone knows the great real estate investing guys. It's all about cash flow, which cash flow is important. But unfortunately, appreciation is a good one too, because appreciation, you don't have to pay taxes on every single year, which is great. So it's appreciation plus cash flow. That's how I buy a lot of my properties. And so what I can tell you is the cap rate's high, but the appreciation is low or almost negative. The guy's been looking to sell for a little bit and it hasn't really moved at all. So yeah, and one good quote I've always heard, I don't know if this is the right politically correct statement to say, but he said, I forgot who it was, but he said, if your cap rate's too high, you're going to catch a cap, which basically means if you're in a high crime rate area, yeah, you're going to get a 15% cap rate, 20% cap rate, but there's going to be high crime. You're going to deal with you're going to deal with tenant turnover all the time. And it's such a big hassle. So you have to understand that with cheaper properties. I didn't do the full analysis on that area, if it's going to be good or not, but probably needs a little bit of work and probably not the best one. Yeah, for that one, just keep it renting out. The fact that seller didn't know anything about the house, he sounds like he knows what he's doing, but even I get like, even for like, I own a decent amount of property. Like once a year, I'm gonna walk through it because I drive by them, right? At least at minimum for ones that are like 2 hours away from me, I get someone to take pictures of it. Like I'll get the handyman to take a picture and send it to me so I at least see it, right? It just gets ridiculous when people don't look at them. That is a key, like a little indicator if they're not doing well at all. It's so funny. Chris, what's up, Chris? Closed my second deal, $14,000. How do I turn that into 100K, bro? That's a great question. The best way to turn that 14 grand into 100K is I need to do one-on-one with you because that'll definitely help me out. But the best way I could tell you is you have to do whatever you made that 14,000 on. You need to focus really hard on what made you that cash. So let me repeat it one more time. Whatever made you that that $14,000 deal, if it was texting a pre-foreclosure, it was reverse trying for dollars, it was cold calling the government list, whatever it was, you need to go hard in the paint on what is working. And usually then at that point, you just do that every single month. So really, you're making 14K one deal. And if you are able to do a $14,000 deal every single month, you're going to end up making 168K in a year. It's beautiful, right? Like what more can you possibly want with that? So that's kind of the things that we talk about here. And that's kind of the things you need to start focusing on because that's the stuff that's actually going to lead you to doing a bunch of wholesaling deals. So yeah, I focus on that 14K a month. So you want really just keep doing what you're doing, but I would probably say use that money. Maybe start skip tracing some leads. I would drive for dollars, reverse drive for dollars. Problem, Chris, I don't know about you got to hop on the one-on-ones or being Flipbook Plus or at least something to get in front of me so I can talk to you more. And every situation wholesaling is different because you could be in South Africa virtually wholesaling. Right? I'd have to give you different advice. So every wholesaler has a different story, and that's kind of the cool part about it. Let's see here. Retro says, what's the best way to find a cash buyer? Go to Zillow, go to the 4 rents in whatever area you have a deal in, whatever zip code. So if I'm doing this property right here, I'll go to that zip code, 4 rents, start calling them. I got some vlogs. Are they vlogs? Videos of me just going on Zillow, calling the 4 rents and finding buyers in 5 seconds for deals I had locked up virtually. Some of my paper.com deals. And they work well. Michael, yeah. I feel like the wholesalers, I call them, they're watching the live stream and they're like, dang, Zach's calling me. Got to be careful, right? Yeah. All right. So let's call this one too. Three, two. Septic tank, private well, water service available. Let's see here. Okay, looks good. Oh, these pictures look ugly. Ugh. All right, let's see here. Three, two. All wood here. Kitchen area. What the? That looked really tiny for a second. Okay. I mean, so I want you guys to understand when you're looking at a property like this, do you see the lines on the roof right here? You see these lines right here? There's something up. Okay. Either that is a wire for electrical. Oops. Wait, let's go back. Either that's a wire for electrical, which I don't see it connecting. And this is kind of in the way right here. I don't see that connecting at all. Actually, can I look from here? Wait. Yeah, I see how that doesn't connect. There's definitely some roof issues here. So right here, that's definitely a roof issue. Looking here, roof issue. Ew, looking bad. There's definitely some renovations that need to be done here. And so FYI, you see this right here. The guy said the roof looks good. Look at this. See that right there? Boom. These are roof leaks right here. So yeah, that's looking nasty. This is a motivated property right here. I like to see this. I mean, you just look at the toilet right here. Ugh. Some more roof leaks. Looks nasty. And then the back of the house, it needs, let me guys see it here. All right, here it needs new paint. Not looking good here. So let's call this up. See if we get a deal here.
Hello?
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 17481 Highway 5?
Yes, it is.
Hello, hi. This is Zach. I'm actually calling on, I see here a Zillow for sale by owner ad. Is this the owner?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Are you looking to sell the property still?
We are.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Zach. What's your name?
Lee.
Lee. Nice to meet you, Lee. So I'm calling on the ad here. I see it. And I just had a couple questions about the property, if you don't mind. This seems like a property I might potentially want to buy. Looking at the property here, I know it says the roof was replaced, but it seems like there's some roof leaks going on in the house. Is that happening?
It was leaking around the vent pipe where it comes out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
And we had that fixed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then in the kitchen, is that wiring or is that a leak? Sorry, the pictures were kind of blurry.
There is a crack in the sheetrock between the kitchen and the living room. It really needed a beam, probably. But that crack has been there. I'm 45 years old, probably 40 years of my life.
Oh, okay.
So it's nothing new.
It's not growing wider every single day. Okay.
No, it's not. It has gotten wider because there's no heat and cooling in the house, but the crack has been there. Like I say, it's not a structural issue if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's been there. Yeah. I mean, I can remember it. Like I say, I'm 45 years old. I bet it's been there 40 years. So.
Got it. Okay. So have you owned the house for your whole life? Is this a family property? What's going on with this?
It's a family property. It's a family property.
Ah, okay.
So I lived in it as a kid, yes.
Okay. Are you selling this for your family or something? Or are you the owner now?
There's 5 of us, yes. So we're selling it, yes.
Got it. Okay. So that's just what I'm trying to understand about this. You know,
yes.
I got to know what I'm getting into on the property here. Is anyone living in it or is it just vacant?
No, it's vacant.
Okay. So just kind of running through my own head. If I got to buy this and renovate it, you know, I got to fix the beam on there. I know you repaired the leak, but did you repair the damage that was happened because of the previous leak?
No, we hadn't repaired anything. I did not know it was leaking until I went up there. And like I say, I had that fixed so it would not leak anymore. And it was just leaking around the vent pipe because it was coming out of the bathroom. Okay.
And it's not.
So it's just the sheetrock.
Okay.
That is messed up. Yes.
Okay. And just so I know, because my partner's going to he's going to bite my ear off for not asking, but like what renovation was done to stop the leaking? Just so we know.
So when the vent pipe comes out of the top of the house, you know, where open the roof, he went in and he tarred around it. And he also put some extra shingles and made sure that the shingles were down. I had a roofer do it. That actually roofed the house. I had to come back and do it. He put some new shingles and then made sure they were tacked down around that vent pipe.
Perfect. Okay. Only reason I'm asking is
I think what happened is the wind probably got them when we had a windstorm or a tornado, because we have those here frequently. And it probably just pulled those shingles up and caused it to leak underneath it. That's what he said. So he fixed that so it wouldn't leak anymore. It has not leaked anymore.
Okay, perfect. So all right, I see that. I see bathrooms. I see the whole thing. I'm being honest with you, Lee. If I was going to buy this property, I'm going to have to do a full renovation on it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Because the house hasn't had any major renovations since the '60s. So
yeah. Okay. And I mean, my only question, I know it needs some work, but like it's been listed for a little bit. I know it got listed for 165. Now it's at 175. I'm just trying to understand what's going on. It obviously hasn't sold yet. I mean, is there a reason why?
that's the only place we have it listed. We don't really have it. Don't have it advertised in the yard because we don't live there, so it's hard to show it to people. You know, if somebody called and said, "Oh, I want to see it in an hour," it's not possible. You know.
Yeah.
And we haven't decided to list it with a realtor yet, which that may happen. You know, pretty soon, but we just haven't done that yet.
Okay. So looking at this property, I'll be honest with you, it needs a lot more work than I thought, but it still could be a good property for us. Do you have any idea if we just bought this cash, I can go back to my partner and just say, hey, this is a price that works? At 175, that's a lot for us. I mean, have you discussed it with everyone?
So I would have to discuss it with everyone because it's not just me,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I would have to talk to somebody, you know, everybody, because there's 4 more people involved, and see what they're, you know, would be willing to take.
Okay. And I'm not saying you're wrong on 175. It probably is worth that if I put in the everything it needs. So that's the issue. So if you can talk to everyone and let them kind of know, and let everyone know the reality of how much things cost now, flooring, all these things, bathrooms, the leak, it's probably smelling a little musty in there. So I got to fix some drywall. Just let them know.
There's not any drywall.
Oh, it's all sheetrock?
On the ceilings. It's all paneling.
Oh, okay.
Most of it's paneling. There is some sheetrock, you know, in the bedrooms, but like the front room and everything, all that's paneling.
Okay.
Like I told you, it's built in the '60s.
Got it. Okay. So perfect. So
yeah, I mean, I understand that it needs work. We all do, of course. You know.
Okay.
So.
Well, Lee, I really appreciate it. Go back to everyone and just, if you can come back to me or text me or call me a price, so I don't want to haggle and negotiate any of that stuff. Just give it, see if it works or not, and love to see if we can buy it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Appreciate it. All righty. So remember, guys, when there's 3 or 4 sellers at a time, you can't go close the person. You're going to have to meet them all at the property and then close it like that, which is still on this one, it's viable. When I said musty, you have to put those words in their head when they're thinking about the house. Let me just understand this, okay? Why did I say the word musty? Because there is a literal leak with moisture. Musty. Okay, it's gonna there's moisture in the property. AC is probably not running, all these things. I can say that. I got to put those words in her head when she thinks about the price. So yeah, I want to get this for like 120, honestly, and sell it and make 5 or 10 grand. My goal here, my game plan for this, though, honestly, is probably just going to meet them all at the house, get them down on price, and lock it up from there. When you got 3 or 4 sellers, I can't close them with a phone like that. I have to get them all over the phone. But you got to put some weird words on there, right? Okay. And then boom, you can hit them with that offer, get it done. And that's how you do it, right? Guys, you got to know the way I say the words is it goes in her head. Like, because here's the problem. She's calling me from her nice air-conditioned, perfect house where it's nice. It smells like Febreze lavender. Oh, it's beautiful. She probably got a candle going. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and she thinks her house is amazing, right? She goes in there, smells the stank in that house. She sees how nasty it is. She sees the gaping hole, maybe some emotional damage as a child with the property. She's like, I got to get rid of this thing for cash, right? That is the point, okay? And you get them in that bad environment, like, okay, I get it. This thing does need work. Then they're willing to sell it for a lower price, which makes us more money. And that's the point of why I'm calling today, right? So that's a good deal if I get them down on price. I'm going to have to meet them at the house. They're not getting any traction, so they might want to get rid of it. That's perfect for me. So she's going to talk to everyone. She's going to give me a price. I'm going to be a little lower on that. meet them, and then you go down even lower on price from there. That is how you do it, and that is how you make money in wholesaling real estate. So love these calls, guys. If you like the calls, you like what we're doing here, guys, do me a favor. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. I have a free wholesaling course. It's called freewholesaling.com. You go there, you can learn wholesaling real estate for free. It's the largest wholesaling course in the country because it is completely free. Over 100,000 active monthly users on it. So make sure you go there. We have stuff that I just can't share on YouTube because of the privacy policies. So I have my own servers. I pay insane amount of money to keep it up. I got editors working on it. Go to freewholesaling.com. It's a free wholesaling course. Learn wholesaling real estate. Get rich. Flex on a guru for me, and I appreciate it. This is Zach and signing out. I'll see you guys on Thursday on the Flip Alert channel. Appreciate it. Have a great one.